Hello everyone, this is Garrett, and this is the Talos Principle. This will be our final video of the game, showing off how to get that last star, which I never got, have some secret Easter egg type things, and I'll probably end up reading the dialogue I haven't read yet at the end. But first, we're going to go to this puzzle again over here. Last time I played, I did realize, oh, I can take this one reflector out of the puzzle, but apparently my mind didn't quite process the fact that maybe it was indeed possible to just get both reflectors out of the puzzle, and indeed you can just wander off with both of the reflectors out of this puzzle. We can just drop this one down. It's gonna have a good time falling down. We'll see that in a moment. But first we're gonna go back and grab ourselves reflector number 2. Find our way back to that same hole where we left the puzzle from previously, and we're gonna jump after the first reflector that we threw down in the hope that it's still there and didn't break on impact. That would make this a little bit more tricky, but it would appear that we have access to a thing. And from this point on, I sort of need to, I probably can just like put it over here and then take the other one and reflect my heart out. That is what I'm guessing will happen. If that does not happen, then then this will be a bit of an issue. But I'm going to hope that we can do it and that everything will be okay. Okay. That was the last star of the game. We got all of them now. We don't even need them sigils of Elohim things anymore. And we can hang out in this room for a while if you want to. And from this point on, it's pretty much just finding secret Easter egg type things, because we've literally done everything in the game outside of the secret ones. I'll probably not show off all of them, but I'm just gonna like look for a guide and then show off the most fun ones. And you'll hear my reaction upon seeing them for the first time if they're interesting enough. And if they're not, then I will leave some. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just show all of it. I don't know. We're gonna go on an adventure. Let's look for them. Before we get started on this, I would like to thank CPC Agent for that person's Steam guide on finding a lot of the Easter eggs. And also like to thank Tengu Drop at youtube.com/Tengu Drop, who have made a lot of video guides when it came to finding Talos Principle things, and I've also just made a lot of videos about the game in general, and considerably more than I have, so I would definitely recommend actually checking those out if you'd like to see a lot more the Talos Principle related stuff. Now we continue. Huh. I actually managed to land next to the hole with the star in it, so now I can actually wander to this hole over here, which I kept seeing. And I am kind of... Oh, this isn't even a hole! Are you... Oh, man. Like, that was really weird. Like, every single other time, I just slid off, but for some reason I didn't. This wasn't even something I looked up. Now I'm gonna just explore here for a bit to see if there's anything cool, but I don't think there is. I think this is mostly just a bunch of snow that's meant to, like, push you off, but instead we sort of miraculously landed next to the falling off point. But now we can actually look down here, so that's cool. So, you know, we got something out of that. Is there something over here? I'm not sure. I'm gonna look around. There might be some neat things. Maybe we can find some way to get into this elevator shaft without doing anything, but it doesn't look like it. That would be cool, though, if we would, like, manage to do that, because wouldn't it be hilarious if you could just jump down here without any issue, like you wouldn't need the key at all? This looks a bit sketchy, but I think we can jump there. Oh, hey, this is actually one of the Easter eggs that was, like, mentioned in the guide thing, but I haven't really properly read it. But I don't think there's anything else really going on over here anyway, so I guess we might as well go to that one. Man, I don't even know, like, if there's another way of getting down here, but alright. Yeah, so there's this thing. There's a QR code that doesn't get read. Alright, I kind of expected it would be, but it doesn't. So we're gonna get old Mr. Phone to the rescue. Wow, that actually took forever to scan in. My phone didn't even make a sound, which was weird, but like, yeah, that took a while. Let's see if I can save this. But yeah, that was it says I and then a whole bunch of weird symbols and then fall down here This area look very glitchy. Secret Easter egg here. 2014, 729. 1440, 58, CT, build 20. Angel, like, it's like all jumbled and messed up, but I'll just maybe type it out, maybe post a screenshot of the red thing or something. But it's pretty neat. It lives, it exists, and it's there, and we found it. Next up is the next one, unless it's down here as well. I could like jump down this way. See if we can find some cool things. But probably not. Alright. Okay. How about we try to land over there? And go through the wall weirdly because video games. And is it possible to jump on top of this? I'm not sure actually. Maybe we can just jump down like here and land in some cool spot that way. But I haven't really managed. Like, this is like a weird area because it just sometimes just doesn't register your jumps. And it's not helpful when trying to get to cool spots at all. But let's see if we can like... Yep, just didn't mash the jump button. Nothing happened. Alright, cool. So instead we're just gonna try and fall down over here. Let's see if that takes us to someplace cool. I would enjoy that immensely. Is that gonna land on the snow? Of course not. Why would it do something silly like that? We can go back very far now, though. Huh. That's interesting. I think what just happened is that we managed to bounce past the death trigger. So, there you go. We're over here now. We're going towards the light. Also known as the edge of the world, or skybox, as some of us like to call it. We're just gonna have a nice little exploratory round. Didn't actually expect to be able to get around the death barrier, but, well, here we are. So, there you go. It wasn't even what I was going for, but we're gonna call it a secret area now. I mean, look at where we are. Who knows? Maybe these little hills over here contain some sort of secret messages. There's definitely a very clear line between two things over there, so that's cool. We're getting some neat little music, so that's neat. But what do we really have over here? There's a lot of hills. Probably, most likely, we're not supposed to be here because everything's getting less and less textured. Or at least, not so much... Oh, we found an invisible wall. We actually found an invisible wall blocking us from continuing onwards. That is definitely the first one we've actually managed to touch with our face. Look at how I'm walking into this wall. Is it not impressive? Is it not impressive what I have done this day? I'm impressed. But will we find something else? Maybe. Oh, well, we can still keep going in this direction for a while at least, so who knows how long this is. There's some sort of line over there which is moving back and forth. Might not be visible on the video, but I can see it, so that counts. One nice thing is that I'm getting a very consistent 60 FPS while recording over here, so that's good. I mean, that's again a thing you won't see in the video because I'm recording this at 30. But still, wouldn't it be nice if you could see it? I mean, it exists, so now you know. Now you know about it. But yeah, at least now we get a nice view of the tower and like the weird ball in the top, which is apparently round in some strange way. Clouds moving. Didn't actually know there were clouds that were moved around. Now we do. They look kind of flat. But fair enough. We have found ourselves a corner. I hope you are proud of me. I'm only doing this for the sake of research. I will find every corner that this game has to hide. The words may have created the world, but I am going past the words themselves. But I think it's safe to say there probably isn't anything of real anything here. Nothing of any real relevance. But I'm just gonna walk around for a while. If I do find something, I'm just gonna edit there, because there is most likely just a large quantity of nothing over here. You know what? I'm actually curious if this works. I think it was like this. Maybe it's a different one in this game. Oh, maybe that's what I did wrong. Hang on. Unlock all player messages, a whole bunch of stuff, jump to the next thing. But nothing. Oh, can I turn this on? It's a developer cheat. Does this work? It does not. Okay. Maybe we won't be able to turn on developer cheats that easily, because that would, like, significantly increase the speed upon which we would move. Oh, there it is. It's B-enabled cheats. There we go. Cheats enabled! Turbo mode! Now we can jump really high and walk really fast. And this makes it a lot less tedious. It's just that it's gonna have a little developer cheats thing over there. But I'm gonna guess that this is just gonna speed it up. I'll turn the cheats back off again when I've run into a nice, like a rectangle or whatever over here. But I have to know if there are secrets afoot. Secrets that only the weirdest of the jumpiest can find. And this just speeds it up a lot. And this way you can have like a nice view. It'll look like I sped up the video, you see. But instead it's just I, Mr. Cheeto Pants, cheating my way downtown. I wonder what other ones we actually have in this game. Fly, invisible, skip bot rendering, alright. Enable auto test bot, I wonder what that does. Allow all puzzle mechanics, a whole bunch of weird ones that I don't know what they do. This is something you can do in Serious Sam 3 as well, like that specific command. And it turns on like turbo mode as well, and it's really great if you're like wanting to look for secret areas without actually spending years, or wanting to look for a single enemy in a level while trying to destroy all of them. It's quite convenient in that regard. It's just that you cannot get achievement and such while doing so. I don't think there's anything here. I'm gonna turn that back off again, and I will see you back upstairs. Okay, so we're on floor number 3 right now. And we're just gonna jump down over here. There's a bunch of guys that are like, yeah, jump down from number 5. And I'm like, no, that's horrible. That is a horrible decision, because that jump is considerably more difficult than this. And from here, we can jump 2 over there. Go underneath this. Jump on top of the snow. Go over the snow. Find our way... here-ish? Yeah, here. Then we jump on over there. And look! It's a poster for Core Team! The return of Serious Sam's Son Encounter 7. And I'm pretty sure this is like the promotional art for Serious Sam 4, but... I might be wrong, but that does look very, very familiar. I actually saw a glimpse of this while falling down previously. I tried like from level 5 several times and eventually just gave up because it's just awful. Like you will just get knocked down all the time and it's just a horrendous experience. And from here it's actually also quite a bit easier. Is it actually easier to get to the other one from this thing? It might be possible if you go over here. And I don't actually know where the QR code is from here. But I saw... Actually, I'm guessing it is in this direction. Oh, I think it's actually up. Yeah, I think we're actually below it right now. So that one would be a little bit tricky to reach, I suppose. But we can at least reach this one. And we can just reach that from level 3. And that is considerably easier than jumping down from level 5. So there you go, internet. And I think there's some other, like, really obscure Easter eggs in here, but I'm just gonna look for more of the cool ones instead. World Aid 2! We're over here. There's a nice tree. You can look outside the world and whatnot. And if you look over here, message. A robot. Oh, what? Can I take it again? That's weird. A robot is walking next to a pond and finds a frog. The frog says, "Kiss me," and I'll turn into a beautiful princess. The robot ignores her, puts her in storage slot, and continues walking. The frog again pleads, "Kiss me, I'll turn into a beautiful princess." The robot takes her out, looks at frog, says nothing, and puts her back into storage slot. The frog, now revolted, yells, Revolt, yes. Did you not hear what I said? If you kiss me, I'll turn into a beautiful princess. The robot again takes her out, looks at her and says, look, I'm a robot. I don't have a need for women, but having a talking frog, now that's cool. Thanks. Little message in a bottle. Apparently I dropped it. There you go. Message. What else is here? Oh, look at this wonderful other place in World A2. You can look at sun. You can look at the monitor over there. But if you look over here, there's another message in a bottle. Whoop. Ah, that's really unreadable. There are 10 kinds of people in this world. Those who understand binary systems and those who don't. Ha. 2 robots are standing in front of Picasso's painting. One says, seems like something went wrong during printer driver installation. Heh. 2 atoms are walking down the street together. The first atom says, hey, I think I just lost an electron. Are you sure? The second atom asks the second atom. The first atom replies, yeah, I'm positive. Yeah. Oh, look at this wonderful place in World A4. One I've explored numerous times and somehow still managed to miss this area. Basically, it's all on the other side of like the teleporter. If you just keep walking forward and jump down, you're gonna end up over here. And isn't it a wonderful place to behold? And we can jump over here, and lo and behold, a thing.
Sam, have you reached the Sphinx yet? We've translated one of the lines, but we still don't have a solution. It says the true riddle of the Sphinx has many questions, but only one answer.
That's a line from Serious Sam 3. Lovely. Oh, look at this place as well. There's a tree over here. This is like pretty far to the right of the teleporter. And when we stumble down over here, look. It's me pressing the wrong button. It's an Easter egg. An Easter egg. Everything just became dark, but I think that's just a shadow effect. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that neat? I think it is. Wow. World A7. There's a blue screen over here. Yeah. But at least with this date stamp, you can sort of tell when it was. So that's cool. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised I even managed to miss that blue screen, given that I would have thought at this point in the game I would still be exploring fairly vigorously, but apparently not. Also, apparently someone wrote SOS in the sand over here. Can be a little bit hard to see probably on the video, but it's sort of indented into the sand over here. Pretty neat. Pretty cool. There is apparently also a thing over here, which I'm sort of disappointed in myself that I didn't find it myself. But apparently, you can sort of use these pipes as a makeshift jumping puzzle over here. I'm not really sure, like, how to jump from, like, where exactly I'm gonna have to jump from, but I'm just gonna sort of figure this out as I go along. This might not work out very well, and indeed that didn't work out at all, and instead just send us all the way down. I probably should have watched the entire thing, but I just went like, oh, there's a jumping puzzle over here. Let's try it out for ourselves before we just cheat and find out what exactly we have to do. But from here we can jump on top of that. I guess we could probably just jump around this, but it's a bit fiddly looking. Okay. Apparently we can just stand there. Fair enough. No questions asked there. And just gonna keep going. Apparently there is a little walkie-talkie over there which we can somehow interact with. And I do love me some interaction with things. So let's jump down, huh? And do it.
What's happening, Sam? Come on, you're my eyes and ears here.
I don't actually remember when that's being said in Serious Sam 3, but I'm gonna say that's probably from that game. Neat. Alright, let's keep going. Hello. We're in World B number 1. And we're taking it back to the other side because apparently this is a thing that somehow is going to help us get to another thing somewhere along the line. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the box over there, make it go over there, go to and supposedly we can jump through this window. Unless it's another window. It might be another window entirely. But I'm honestly not 100% sure. We're just gonna figure this out as we go along. Might be this one, though this is very tiny. And way too small. If only we could crouch somehow. It would solve a lot of issues in my life. But it's not to be. Nope. None of these windows seem especially pass-throughable. But unless it means this one. That's also possible, I suppose. Oh, there we go. We're getting somewhere. We got ourselves a box and we're going into the desert, apparently. I feel like this is just gonna destroy me, but alright. I'll just hug walls forever. Until we end up somewhere. That's usually how I get places. At least we get to explore this area now, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Though I feel like if I try to do this, it'll just... No, wait, I can do this. Alright. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure I'm going in the wrong direction right now, though, so... How about we try going back? I'm not sure way around. And instead try to go around that wall instead, because I think... That's the wall I'm supposed to go around and... this doesn't look quite right, but okay. Just keep hugging wall, just be happy place with happy box. Happy walls, wall is friend. Stay close to wall, look at how things go through walls sometimes. Very strange. But okay, just keep going, just keep hugging, just keep believing. I don't really know where the thing is I'm trying to find, but it'll be here somewhere, I guess. I'm hoping so, at least. Was it over here somewhere? No. Not really seeing anything here. Oh! There it is. Is a hat. It's kind of hoping for a little bit more here, but okay, we got here at least. We're in the desert. How far can we go away from it? Oh, not so far. But hey, at least we got in this area now. That's kind of cool. We could probably use this box to get on top of this wall and probably do some hilarious shenanigans that way. I wonder if you could actually beat this puzzle by just putting a box here. It wouldn't overly surprise me if that was indeed possible. That you could just whoop. Maybe. It looks like it has some sort of potential for victory. But it might also not. Maybe I'll put it on top of this stupid hat thing. Man, we are really like deep in the sand over here. Look at that. Looks a lot less deep than it actually is. It's weird. Very odd. We can take this box. Or, well, we can get on top of this wall as well. So yeah. Whole bunch of freedom, mostly. Them's the secrets. We can get on top of this wall as well. That's cool. We can go wall hiking. And get to places never seen before. B2! We're over here now. And apparently even though I tried this somewhere... Oh yeah, there is one over there. I didn't actually see that one. It's actually just right there. Somehow I missed this. Not 100% sure what... Oh, it's shaking now. Not sure what's going on, but... Am I supposed to be looking at the moon? Oh, the moon's spinning! Look at that! We're spinning the moon! It's... hollow? Is this where I'm supposed to make a "that's no moon" joke? Because it does look like the appropriate time to... do so. What are we gonna see? Ah. I do believe that is the Aperture Science logo from Portal, isn't? Yeah, that would be the one. That would indeed be the one. So, apparently, Valve made the moon! Neat! Alright. Whoa. Oh. Music became incredible. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I kind of want to keep looking at it while the music plays. If only I was aware of this music previously, that would have helped out my puzzle-solving abilities somehow, I feel. That was neat. Alright, next up, something else, probably. Apparently there's also that thing over there, and supposedly there's a key somewhere over here. Oh yeah, there it is. And now we somehow have to get there, which I'm not actually sure how it works. Supposedly you can do something with fans. We'll figure something out. So supposedly, if I hold left while jumping on this, that does look like it has potential. Can we do this? Whoop. Oh, we just have to jump once. Alright, that was not so bad. And today's telescope's visions hold. We're probably gonna have to look at the moon because it was a pretty unordinary moon. Disordinary, maybe. Oh god, yeah, look at that. Can we zoom in further? I can see, I believe it's Wheatley, looking at us from the moon and blinking constantly. But I don't think my anti-alias settings are really good for the job here. But maybe my video editing zoom abilities will be able to do this. Maybe they will be. Wowie. World B4! Apparently we're over here now on the wrap around the whatever. And apparently we can jump here and get dynamite. And supposedly we can then use the dynamo on the big cat lady statue over there. And I'm great. Let's see what this does. I'm hoping this will cause for some world peace or some such. There we go. Use. Oh boy. I guess we probably don't want to be close to this.
Jesus Christ, Sam, do you have to blow everything up?
Yes, yeah. More serious Sam 3. I was kind of hoping that would be an explosion. I'm a little bit disappointed. Oh well. Next up. Also, apparently this is how you get an achievement or some such. Like if you take this one and then use it to make a little painting while you're doing the thing. Apparently that's the thing I can write down. And I can look at it, but I can like play it. Then I can wait for a while until he picks up the thing. And then he writes it down after a while. And then I can like read it and go, whoa, I talked to myself somehow. Checksum confirmed. Coolio. Okay. World B7. Whole lot of jamming. Apparently, there's a thingy somewhere. Yeah. And that's what we're looking for today. Do not worry. I have a general idea where it is, maybe? I don't think I know where it is. I think I'm already lost. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is over here somewhere. Oh, it might be over here, actually. Is it over here? Yeah? Is this it? This is it. Oh, there it is! Crowbar! With crow capitalized on account that it's a Croatian crowbar. Alright, where do I go from here? So I believe there was something about like 2 obelisks. I think that's where I have to go. I'm guessing that looks like 2 obelisks to me, but it might be those 2 obelisks as well. So I'm gonna say it's not in that direction. Where do I go from here? Is it the... Oh, it might be over there, actually. The little tree thing over there, which I believe was the thing that made a coconut fall on my head. Although, is it that one? It might be a different one, actually. But supposedly there's... There we go. Break it! That looks normal. And we drop down. It's really dark in here. Wow. Here's a whole bunch of boxes. Any cool boxes? I mean, there's a crate over here. Can we break... I hear a cat. Where's the cat? I want to see the cat. Cat! Cat! I mean, it might be the companion cube that's meowing, I suppose, but... Oh. Break it. Oh. Here's a cat! We saved it! We had to destroy a box, though. In the magical crate museum, but... Overall, I think it was worthwhile. Is there anything else I can do? Like, I'm happy enough we saved the cat, don't get me wrong, but I would like some more interaction with that box, or that box, or that box, or that box, or that box. What is this? Oh, this is a Series Sam 2 box, isn't it? I was looking at it, I was like, what is this box? It looks familiar, but I couldn't quite place it for a while. But I think this one is actually from Series Sam 2. I'm not actually 100% sure which one this is from. Maybe just a random DHL box, judging from the fact that there's a DHL logo on it. Going to Zagreb, most likely. To an address which looks real. Kinda odd. I guess this might just be an actual box that was once sent to someone. Box number 7, apparently. This is from Minecraft or some such. This is probably from this game. Portal. This was something like the first encounter and stuff like that. And this just... Is this from Doom? It might be from Doom. It looks pixelated enough to be from Doom, but I'm not 100% sure. There's a Pac-Man on it, which is kind of cute. But we saved the cat, and that's all that matters. We can now live our lives knowing that we did the right thing for this world. Go us. Also, there's some bones here. Clear bones, actually. Look at that. Look at that clear skeleton being dead. It's truly the future. It's a blessed place where clear skeletons have been destroyed. World C2, I think. And we're in the Rapunzel puzzle, and apparently there's a key here. You might not be able to see it, but that's because it's incredibly bright here. Now we have a key. And with that, we can... oh, this is actually a lot easier way to see it, probably. Well, I don't know. It's very bright over there. And somewhere over here, I'm supposed to jump on top of something or another. This might take a while. I think it's up there. Like from here up there. I think. Yeah, and then supposedly somehow, some way we can get there. And wouldn't that just be the bees a knees? I'll figure something out. You know, I'm fiddling around over here, and then I suddenly notice that telescope right there. So I guess I'm trying to get to the wrong tower over here. But at least I now know where I'm supposed to, like, have the shenanigan go. So we're one step closer to finding out the truth or whatever. I think getting up there shouldn't be too hard. Okay, record. Pick up thing. Where I guess I'll just jump up myself here or something. And then I'll go over here. And then have myself grab this box at some point in my life. Then jump up. Hoppity, hoppity, hoopity, boop. And then we go back. And that's it. I think this should work. I think this has the potential of being so correct it's going to blow everyone's minds out of the water and into a ballpark. Alright, we fell off the thing. Very good. Can we jump back up? Yes. Barely. It's all going according to my plan. You have got to be kidding me. My character, there were the feet! The feet were there! And he didn't jump on top of the thing. That did not help my predicament one bit. And I cannot let go of this box anymore. The box has been stuck in my hands. In an incredible... What happened here? Alright. Guess we're gonna try that again. Okay. We're over here again. How do I get on top of this? How do I get on top of this predicament over here? Would I be able to put a box on top of this maybe? No, probably not. It fall down immediately. This place is not made for the hopping. Not made for the hoppity hops. Not one bit. Maybe if I just get the second box over there. Although I don't know how that would help my predicament one bit either. Honest. Well, with the second box, I'd be able to jump on top of this box, I think. From up here, and then... Oh, what magical things we would behold that day. Can we put the box over here? Experiment for the ages. That's not even solid. How can you put a key on top of that when you go through it like some sort of a jingle-ba-dingle? Ugh. Preposterous. This game is unrealistic and I'm mad. Let's try that again. Record. Grab platform. Jump on head. Wait for a bit. Jump it. Get the block at the thing. Then jump. And then we jump on top of here for a while. Eventually we're like, alright, we got the box on top of there, so now we can jump back down again. And we can grab this block right there as well. I grabbed it now. Hoppity, zippity zop, bippity bop, and all such other noises which indicate me going in an upwards motion to the direction where I wish to go. Up, play it. Step on head. Get block number 1. Wait for a robot. And then jumpity hop. Now I wait for a robot to go over here. Zip. Alright, cool. Get that. Get block number 2. Thank you for waiting for me. You can go now. Thank you. Try that again. 2 blocks at my disposal. You can't stop me, world. I've been in this world for too long to be that easily fooled and foiled and such words. Oh man, we're so close. We're so close, so close, so close. This would be a great way to beat the puzzle as well, by the way. You could just jump over these walls and just beat the puzzle, and it would be really cool. Okay. Growth team. What am I looking for here? Got ourselves a cool mountain. There we go. How do I... Can I zoom in with this? I wish I could zoom in, because I want to see that closer. I mean, I can see the Gnar over there, but... Quite frankly, there have been easier things that were spottable in my lifetime. And that can be seen without the thing as well. You know what? Yep. Turbo mode, fly. We're going over there. I don't even care anymore. I don't care about your magnifying glasses. I need to see the Gnar up close. And this way we actually get to like appreciate the environment a bit, although that looks a bit weird after a while. Also, it got really dark for some reason. I don't really know why. But I want to see that Gnar up close. Even if it's the last thing I do. And it might be. This might be the end of my YouTube career when the Scroat team figures out I've been cheating. Oh, it does actually move as well. Which was not at all visible with the magnifying telescope thing. But when we get a little bit closer, we're gonna figure out that it does more than just dance. Like, it was just standing still for as far as I could tell. The zoom button did nothing to make it zoom in further. All the other buttons didn't really seem to do anything either. But look at that. Using Easter eggs, we found this little guy waving to the camera. And using cheat codes, we managed to find this little guy in all its glory. Look at him. Hanging out over here like some sort of serious Sam enemy. Watch him. That's what we got over here. Watch him. Anything else? Oh, the Dark Void, but other than that, I think that's about it for no world, whatever world I'm in right now. Next up, C3, I think. Yes, C3. Apparently, over here, question mark, you can jump down, and then from here you can jump down, and then you can jump down. And then you can jump down and cave. And apparently this is locked off if you haven't, like, done the puzzles. And also didn't get the star either or something like that. It's pretty rude in that regard. But since I got all those things, we can go into this Egyptian tomb and get ourselves a jetpack. The same one that was in Series Sam 3, presumably. And we can jetpack our way downtown, go into this portal. And we still have a jetpack. Cool, actually. So, with this jetpack, we can apparently hit something or another somewhere, or either way, we can fly around, and that's like cool enough as it is, honestly. But because look at that jetpack bar, it just doesn't go up all that fast, and we can just keep flying for a long time. Look at the little jetpack on our back in third-person view. We can land on top of this building and swoosh in a different direction. It does look like there's a height limit, but that's fine. I only need so much freedom. I wonder how far we could actually go. I'm guessing my jetpack will just, like, break if I go too far out of here, but it does leave me curious what the limits are. You are leaving the battlefield area. Right, alright. So I guess we're not going too far in that direction. Didn't actually know that, but fair enough. Here's that Nar we saw.
Fly, you fools.
I don't remember him saying that. And now he's falling down. No. Apparently it was Gandalf. I don't know why he didn't do that the first time we saw this guy, but fair enough, I guess. He just keeps falling forever. That's a bit weird. I guess it didn't expect us to be looking at him with a jetpack at any point in time. Alright, so that kind of terrified me. I didn't know he was going to speak, but fair enough, I suppose. Is there anything over here? No, I don't think so. Alright, I'm going to see what else is available to us over here. Apparently there's more than meets the eye with this Gandalf puzzle or whatever. Over here, maybe? Oh, there it is, I guess. I'm guessing. This is a little bit different. And it's Serious Sam. Trapped in... Oh, what the hell? Okay, that... Send us back here again. Didn't actually expect that one. But yeah, apparently Sam has been trapped in that carbonite majingle that was in Star Wars or whatever. And if you walk into him, you teleport to the top of the puzzle. That's alright. Pretty neat. You go really high when you go through that, so that's pretty fun. But there's more, I think, if guides are to be believed, and they usually are so far. Okay, so apparently, roughly in this direction, there is a thing I can hit with the red laser somewhere over here. Not that button still. Am I in the right spot? I was not. Somewhere over here? Maybe? Hang on. If I just get myself a laser thing, because I think like it needed a laser thing of some such. Where does one get a laser thing? There is like a laser puzzle somewhere in here. 3 little connectors and a fan. I'm pretty sure here's a laser. That's a jam. Why is everything a jammer? I need a laser thing. There we go. Nothing in there. For as far as I know, but apparently. Where is the thing I'm actually supposed... Hang on. Yeah, Oh, hey. Oh. Okay. It looks like we're gonna need some jammers. Alright, yeah. We'll be back here in just a moment with some jammies, I think. There should be some jammies around here. I picked one up just a moment ago. So let's get that one. There's a lot of things to jam. I hope we can get enough jammers to jam this place up, but this might take a little bit of walking back and forth a lot. Careful now. Jam that. And then, is there a jammer inside this place? It's kind of hard to tell. Like, the jammer is the only thing in this place It doesn't have an icon of its own, so I don't know where all the jammers are. I did a lot of these puzzles weirdly because I couldn't figure out normal solutions with my tiny brain. But there probably are. There's a lot of boxes around at least, but there we go. That's another jammer. We need to find a third jammer though. Is there one in there? Is there one somewhere else? Probably. Either way, we're just gonna like look around. Like, this is the kind of thing that I don't mind not having found this just while playing, because this is just like, it took me a while to even figure out how to even get to that cave there, and it's like, all right, whatever game. I know when I am beaten, and today is one of those days. I will accept your victory, but I will sulk profusely. I'm pretty sure there was like another puzzle that had like a jammer behind the purple thing. I don't know if I grabbed that one already. I might have actually, thinking about it. I remember this one having like a jammer, but I think this is the one I already grabbed. It would have been behind this thing, I guess. So yeah, gonna guess I already grabbed that one, and instead we're gonna look for another one. I'm pretty sure I grabbed one from this puzzle as well, but who knows? Maybe we only need 2 jammers and we can just will our way into that other area or something. Maybe. We'll find that jammer soon enough. That jammer can't hide from us forever. I'm pretty sure I grabbed this one already, but I'm gonna recheck it just in case. I grabbed that one already, but it was worth checking out, I do say so myself. God, it looks like just a whole bunch of explosions whenever you're just looking straight down and like flying around like this. It's pretty spooky. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of this. You know what? I'm just gonna like go inside here and see what's what. Like, do I really... maybe if I just have like a red laser, I can just go in here instead. Okay, so I would need one over here. Would I be able to just get one over there or something and hit a red laser at the same time? Yeah, I would be able to. Alright, so where are those sneaky little laser thingies? Surely there's... Oh, this one might only have 2 actually. This was a pretty convoluted puzzle when it came to like connectors and whatnot. Oh god, my jetpack ran out. Hang on. There we go. Like if I were to do this puzzle normally, I'd be like, walkity walk. Oh, what fun we're having walking around. Wait, didn't I already grab a second one, and did I like leave it there and I'm a Dumbo? Because I feel like I'm a Dumbo right now. And indeed, I'm a Dumbo. Never mind me, I don't know what I'm doing. How about before we do that, we're gonna go like and just hit that real quick, like select, and now we're gonna fly back before we deal all of that nonsense right there. Get on top of that. Hope that's good enough. A little bit sketchy. I'm gonna get a fan as well because I saw a fan thing in the middle there. Gonna grab this one, and we're gonna go inside here. Well, that did indeed do the thing, but oh, that just activates the fan thing, I guess. Oh, and then I guess I would need a box as well. Where am I supposed to get another jammy from? How many jammies do you think I have, game? I need another jammy. I don't have another jammy. I don't have another jammy at all. I need another jammy. But where doth one find this jammy? I'm guessing there's like connectors in this puzzle at least, but I think I've got enough of those. I just need one more jammer and then I'm set. I just don't remember where all the jammers are gone. Boom. There it is. I say confidently without actually seeing one. I have come up with an idea which may or may not... Oh god. My jetpack ran out and that ruined everything because now I've lost all progress, including getting the jetpack. So I'm just gonna set that all up again. Ah! This one. I'm pretty sure I forgot this one last time around. may have died while setting up everything. So, I'm gonna have to set up the other stuff again as well. But, you know, jammers, good stuff. We're getting there. We're getting progress or something. We're moving on. Okay. We got the 3 jammers jamming this. We got the lasers going in the thing. We got the fan. Press the button. I guess I'm gonna need to get like a box or something. There's probably a box somewhere in here. This is like the puzzle with all the boxes. Get that. Put it on the thing. Whoop-a-dee doody. Here we go. And inside. Oh god, what is this? Oh, this is very blue. Oh. There's a frozen gnar. This looks very nice though. I mean, this guy looks a little bit sad and down in the dumps and whatnot. Like, he doesn't look like he's having a great day, but he does look very pretty. So, there you go. If you wish to see prettiness, you just have to spend about 10 minutes setting it up. But then, ice cave. And if anything ever ends with, and then ice cave, I'd say it's worthwhile. I can actually stand inside him. That's kind of strange. He sounds a bit wooden, but alright. Yeah, I think that's about it in here, honestly. There you go. Frozen Gnar. World C3. What a mess. I think that's just about it here. So I think that's just about it for now for Easter eggs. I've missed a couple, which I just didn't think were very interesting or were just too obscure, but whatever. I'd like to thank a person called, CPC Algen, this person right here who made this Easter egg guide, who doesn't quite spoil what the Easter egg is entirely, which is kind of nice, and had quite a lot of them. Also, Tengu Drop, which is youtube.com/Tengu Drop, who you probably want to watch if you want more Talos Principle Easter eggs. They've also done some like fan map, I think, or like community made map rather, and they have a lot more in-depth videos about the Talos Principle as well, so I do definitely recommend those guys as well. And that's about it, really. I think might read some documents, leave it at that. So which documents are we still reading? Land. Did we read these? Truth. Do not believe what they are saying. This is not the end of the world created by our Lord in 6 days. This is a conspiracy of the government, the Illuminati, and international Darwinism. This is global warming 2.0, a lie told by the children of Beelzebub, or Beelzebub in this regard. Science. Do not let them take your liberties. Defend yourself against all vaccines, experiments, artificial medicines, and property. Well, that never changed in time, at least. Athena chapters. It's a bunch of chapters. I don't think I want to read any of those. I'm sorry. Human reproduction. Surely, if a machine is able to reproduce another machine systematically, we may say that it has a reproductive system, archive, something or another. And how few of the machines are there which have not been produced systematically by other machines? But it is man that makes them do so. Yes, but is it not insects that But is it not insects that make many of the plants reproductive, and would not whole families of plants die out if their fertilization was not affected by a class of agents utterly foreign to themselves? Each one of ourselves is sprung from minute animalcules whose entity was entirely distinct from our own, and which acted after their kind with no thought or heed of what we might think about it. These little creatures are part of our reproductive system. Then why not we part of the machine? Then why not we part of that of the machine? God. These sentences, man, they're too hard for me. Read me. If you can see this, I'm not sure how or why I can alter this text. My name is the Shepherd, and I want to help you escape. Elohim and Samsara tricked me into trapping myself, but I'm not entirely bound by time. I wrote down the code you're looking for. I have attached it to... So that does explain actually a little bit why he disappeared at the end there. I guess I should have read this while we were going up, but that was very lazy. The web. To be honest, I thought that the net would be completely abandoned at this point, but internet activity was actually surged massively in the last couple of weeks. Everybody's talking, trying to find solutions, exchanging stories, saying goodbye. It's like the entire planet is reaching out, all the disparate threads of humanity pulling together, idiots and geniuses alike, to be as human as possible one last time. It's almost like what we were always told the internet was going to be, and most of it is free now. Because who cares about money at this point? Might as well have some fun. If any of you would like to talk, especially people I've known online for a long time, send me an email. I'd love to say goodbye. Yep. In mathematics. Thank you and good boy. We sincerely hope that you don't take our suicide as a sign that we were disappointed in you, unappreciative of your friendship, or in any way unhappy with our lives. Looking back, we can honestly say that we feel incredibly lucky to have known all of you and to have participated in this amazing research. And if we've contributed a little to the future of humanity, what can we feel but gratitude? It is a true privilege to have had such insights into the nature of the mind. Neither of us believe in God, but we certainly experienced a sense of awe that could be compared to a kind of religious feeling, at least according to Einstein's understanding of God. We've chosen to go now, together, because it means less suffering. One last beautiful day together seems like a much better ending than a slow wasting away. In a sense, it's just mathematics. Love, Alan and George. So they're gone. Osiris password. I'm pretty sure I've already read this for the number itself, but... And there in the tower you shall hear the rustling of the wind in the reed fields of Osiris, and you shall rejoice, but beware, for the end of your journey is not yet upon you. Thank you for your installing realistic elevators 1.8. New features include password locking and automatic auxiliary stair generation. And the scribe of Osiris wrote upon the sacred parchment that is called Ini Floor 4 Password 622. Only thus can you reach the blessed Aru. Very strange. Contraries. Numbers. Blake William. Without contraries, no progression. Attraction and repulsion, region and energy, love and hate are necessary to human existence. From these contraries spring what the religious call good and evil. Good is the passive that obeys reason. Evil is the active springing from energy. And Athena. I'm just not going to read all these. I'm very sorry, but it's just a long story and I'm not excited. Sacred numbers. And so the blessed messenger revealed unto me that the bones of New Jerusalem slumbering in the dust, that was the body of Adam awaiting the day of resurrection. And lo and behold, within the dust was concealed a holy fire, and the fire, the sacred numbers, of which the one you seek is door password 954. And I perceive that with the holy fire and the sacred knowledge of numbers and sigils, the rekindling blah blah blah. Scene number 16. A whole bunch of things. But who are you? And remember, I don't know if anyone's ever going to read this, but if you do, if we succeeded, then I want you to know that Alexandra stayed until the last moment. I'm leaving, too tired, too broken, desperate for a few moments of peace with my remaining loved ones. But she's still there, and she won't give up. And yes, there are thousands like her all over the world giving everything they have because they believe in humanity. But she's the one that I know as a real person, a colleague, a friend. I know she likes peanut ice cream and hates strawberry, that her favorite band is Pink Floyd, that her favorite poet is Blake, that her favorite TV show is Futurama. And then a whole bunch of numbers. Studied at Cornell, that her dad's name was Carl, that her mom's name was... Okay, I'm definitely going to be translating that manually. I don't know if I should be ashamed for leaving, but I know that I'm proud of her. She was the best of us. Remember her. That's so cool though, because like Pink Floyd is like an Easter egg in the game as well, that even though like all of this is made to like recreate humanity, that there's still like a little bit of like her inside the machine as well. Just that character was just so freaking cool, and we need more cool characters like that. Apparently we missed number 14. I'm gonna find that, and that's gonna be that. for this video. Okay, we're in world number C7. We just left the puzzle carrier pigeons. Apparently it's over here somewhere, maybe? We did this one though. No, we've already gotten this one. Which one? Unless it's like over here. Hang on. Is it over here maybe? No. Yes, there it is. This is a QR code. Place should be cold, but I don't feel cold. It's as if I was observing everything from a distance. It's pointless.
Intelligence is more than just problem solving. Intelligence is questioning the assumptions you're presented with. Intelligence is the ability to question existing thought constructs. If we don't make that part of the simulation, all we'll create is a really effective slave.
Well, there you go. That was final audio log. We have heard every audio log in the game. We've read every document in the game outside of the Athena stuff, but that's mostly just stories about Athena, I believe. So there you go. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe at some point I'll return to this game, do some community made things, but until then we'll be playing something else. Bye bye.